What if I just tell uh, the way the laws are made a long time ago, the way the behavior of a child, the way maybe they steal somebody's neighbors and stuff like
Yeah.
that, the way the way consumer case we hear, the simple mental what, the way they used to, uh, the way they used to do to try to stop those children not to do it again. And those laws, when a child breaks it, maybe I could talk about that for so long. Well, what Curtis was telling me that it's a warrior story. Was telling me to talk about, but it's just such a long story, huh? And so that's why I want to make that. Maybe it's better to start with a law story, long time ago to what before the white man or some uh, people what they did and those children what they wrongdoing and
Kiachini kan wacho na. Amaga kamuni awani kan. Kachumo ino business.
Mangatsumon anagsino waya Iggy Gustatagust.
Yeah.
Iggy Gustatagust, he was a warrior, really powerful in every way. But he used to challenge people in many different ways, challenging all the time. And then he used to follow the people. You know, they used to camp here, and then they used to camp over there, and they used to camp, and he used to follow these people, always looking for somebody to challenge. And then many times he get cornered, but he was still beating that challenge he made. He still beat it. So then one day, this one old woman, she had three sons, and she came to that old woman. He came to that old woman, and he said, he was cooking in a little pot. He was stirring something in a little pot, that old lady, huh? And then that old man said, "What are you cooking?" And the old lady said, I'm going to cook what my boys didn't bring home." "Where are your boys?" "They're gone out hunting." "Well, I don't see any meat around here." "What did they kill anyway?" "I told you they're gone out hunting meat." And that old man started pacing back and forth, trying to figure out what that old lady was talking about. But still that old lady was pouring, like stirring something there. And then again, 3 times he asked that same question. "What are you cooking?" "I'm cooking the meat that my boys don't bring home." So the old man couldn't figure it out. So finally he said, "But I don't see any meat around here. You must be cooking something." And she said, "Yes, I'm cooking the meat that they didn't bring home." So the old man said, "Let me ask you again, what are you cooking?" The old lady said, "I'm cooking the meat that my boys don't bring home." So the old man said, "Now I meet somebody that I cannot challenge," he said, because he could not understand what that old lady was stirring there. Could not understand. When he looked in there, there's nothing to see except water, boiling water. Finally, he said, I want to know. One more time, I want to know what you're cooking. I'm cooking the meat that my boys don't bring home. So he sat down and he told the old lady, I still don't understand. You're going to have to give me the answer. Once you give me the answer, then you have to meet all my challenges. I'll quit this kind of life after you tell me what you're stirring there. So the old lady said, my boys are out hunting every day, he said, every day. They bring home what they don't kill. What they kill, they leave it over there. I don't understand what you're talking about, the old man said. Well, the old lady said, you see my boys, they have lots of louse, she said. Every day they go out there and kill the louse, and they leave the louse over there. The things they kill, they leave it over there. The things they didn't kill, they bring them back. That's what I'm stirring right now, the old lady said. So that old man said, okay, that's it. I quit my challenges. From now on, I'll live a good life. I'll live a life so that I can help other people too. And be as wise as you are. That's what that old man said to the old lady. You see, even challenging is a very wrong position to have, to challenge somebody. Because you don't know what kind of a gift that you have, he has, or, anybody has. Those are the things that the old ladies used to tell us about. Challenging, never challenge anybody because you don't know what kind of a gift they are. Even the people that are being laughed at, don't laugh at them, pity them. Try and take care of them. That's what we were told. So to this day, I always think about that word challenge. Even when you're talking, if somebody sparks a little anger in you, right away you want to challenge it, You see, that's not our way of life. There's a good way to go around it. You go smudge, you pray, and you think about what you can say to that person, what he just said to hurt that, to spark that anger. That's what we were told. That's one of the laws of the grandmothers, is that the word challenge is not good to have. But you can go around it and pray with it and ask the Creator to guide you in the right way. So that's it.
Stop that.